In the annals of superhero cinema, one film stands out as a milestone: Superman and the Mole Men. Released in 1951, this cinematic gem marks the initial foray of the iconic DC Comics character Superman into feature-length films. Nestled in the golden age of superhero storytelling, the movie blends adventure, morality, and the awe-inspiring power of Superman. In this comprehensive exploration, we'll delve into the intricate plot, the stellar cast that brought the characters to life, and intriguing facts surrounding the production of this cinematic pioneer. The golden age of superhero comics, roughly spanning the late 1930s to the early 1950s, was a period that laid the foundation for the superhero genre. Superman, created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster in 1938, was one of the earliest superheroes to capture the public's imagination. The character's transition from comic book panels to the silver screen was a significant event, and Superman and the Mole Men played a pivotal role in this transition. Superman and the Mole Men unfolds in the small town of Silsby, where a drilling operation inadvertently unearths mole-like creatures from the Earth's core. These beings, standing at a mere 8 inches tall, trigger panic among the townsfolk, who perceive them as an imminent threat. In a bid to mediate and protect the Mole Men from harm, Superman, portrayed by the legendary George Reeves, descends upon Silsby. At its core, the narrative of the film explores themes of prejudice, fear of the unknown, and the imperative need for understanding and tolerance. Superman, the emblem of hope and justice, steps into the chaos, becoming a symbol that appearances can be deceiving and coexistence is achievable. The storytelling choices in Superman and the Mole Men resonate with the moralistic ethos inherent in Golden Age superhero comics, where superheroes served as exemplars of virtue and defenders of justice. Central to the success of Superman and the Mole Men is the magnetic performance of George Reeves, who embodied the role of Superman. Born on January 5, 1914, Reeves had already garnered recognition for his portrayal of the Man of Steel in the television series Adventures of Superman, which would later run from 1952 to 1958. Reeves brought charisma, authority, and a commanding presence to the character, solidifying himself as the quintessential Superman of his era. Phyllis Coates, cast as Lois Lane in the movie, deserves equal acclaim. Coates delivered a feisty and independent portrayal of the iconic reporter, setting the stage for subsequent interpretations of the character. The on-screen chemistry between Reeves and Coates added depth to the film, contributing to the memorable dynamic between Superman and Lois Lane that would resonate through future adaptations. The supporting cast, including Jeff Corey, Walter Reed, and J. Farrell McDonald, played pivotal roles in the film's success. Each actor brought authenticity and conviction to their characters, enhancing the overall cinematic experience. The ensemble cast, under the direction of Lee Sholem, created a cohesive and engaging narrative that captivated audiences of the early 1950s. The production of Superman and the Mole Men faced its share of challenges, but the creative team successfully brought the superhero genre to life on the big screen. Directed by Lee Sholem, the film was crafted on a relatively modest budget, yet the filmmakers demonstrated ingenuity in capturing the essence of Superman's world. The special effects of the film, though primitive by today's standards, were groundbreaking for their time. The use of miniatures and practical effects to depict the Mole Man and Superman's superhuman abilities showcased the creativity of the filmmakers. The success of these effects played a pivotal role in shaping the visual language of superhero films in the years to come. An interesting facet of the film's production is its temporal connection to the early days of the Red Scare and McCarthyism in the United States. The character of Superman, a symbol of justice and American values, was viewed by some as a response to the prevailing political climate. The filmmakers subtly infused themes of unity and understanding, reflecting the need for solidarity during a time of social and political upheaval. In the early 1950s, as the golden age of superhero comics was flourishing, Hollywood saw an opportunity to bring these beloved characters to life on the silver screen. One of the first superheroes to make the leap from the comic book pages to the cinema was Superman, the iconic DC Comics character known for his superhuman abilities and commitment to justice. Superman and the Mole Men, released in 1951, marked a significant milestone as the first feature-length film adaptation of Superman. The actors who breathed life into these characters, behind-the-scenes facts, and the lasting impact of this cinematic gem. The film opens with a small town setting in Silsby, a typical American community grappling with the challenges of progress and the unknown. As an oil drilling operation penetrates the Earth's surface, it unintentionally opens a passage for mole-like beings to emerge. These creatures, standing at a mere 8 inches tall, become the focal point of the film. The townspeople, caught off guard by the appearance of these mysterious beings, react with fear and uncertainty. Enter George Reeves as Superman, a role that would define his career and legacy. With his chiseled jaw, commanding presence, and iconic red and blue costume, Reeves embodied the essence of the Man of Steel. As Superman, he quickly becomes the mediator between the frightened townspeople and the harmless mole men, emphasizing the film's central theme of tolerance and understanding. The plot unfolds as Superman seeks to protect the mole men from the townspeople's misguided fear and aggression. He becomes the symbol of hope and justice, challenging preconceived notions and demonstrating that peaceful coexistence is possible. This narrative choice is significant, as it not only provides a thrilling superhero adventure, but also imparts moral lessons that were particularly relevant in the social context of the early 1950s. The film's impact was not limited to the realm of entertainment, it had cultural significance as well. As a product of its time, Superman and the Mole Men mirrored the social and political climate of the early 1950s. Superman, with his unwavering commitment to justice and American values, became a symbol of hope during a period marked by uncertainty and fear. In conclusion, Superman and the Mole Men is a cinematic marvel that transcended its modest budget and early foray into the superhero genre. The film's compelling plot, memorable performances, and cultural relevance continue to resonate with audiences today. George Reeves' Superman remains a symbol of heroism, and the legacy of this cinematic pioneer endures as a testament to the enduring appeal of the Man of Steel. As we reflect on the impact of Superman and the Mole Men, we recognize its role in shaping the superhero genre and setting the stage for the countless superhero adventures that would follow on the big and small screens.